Okay guys, so this second video looks specifically at the DM. And what we're going to do is discuss the structure of the DM, a little bit about the exams, and then other requirements of the program, such as your casebook, research, clinical and academic performance. So just to remind you of our definition of emergency medicine, because I do believe that this should drive everything you do. You need to live this life now and become this person who practices this kind of medicine. As we said before, we've got two programs in Trinidad, the DM and the diploma. And what we're looking at today is the DM. So it's a 4-year program with 2 exams, the part 1 at the end of your 2nd year and the part 2, which is the final exam at the end of your 4th year. The casebook consists of 10 cases and a research project, and these must be accepted before you go to your part 2 exam. And on the right hand side we see what rotations look like in general. These have changed slightly over the years, and there's a little bit more detail with regard to exactly where you rotate during your 4 years when you get into the program. So don't think that that is cast in stone. It's really important to remember this is a full-time residency program. So half of the year is spent rotating to other specialties to get a broader experience. And apart from your Wednesday afternoon classes, there are other things you need to do, both academically and clinically. So there are several short courses, some of which are listed on this slide, which you have to do. And we expect that you will get some shop floor training during your 4 years from your own consultants. And we also expect that you will be involved in teaching others and as time goes by in the administration of the department. Over the years, we've developed a few other short courses that we expect you to do, such as the Mass Casualty Management course offered by PAHO, our Emergency Airway Management course, and our Basic and Advanced Ultrasound courses. Well, at least the basic course. So as we said, the assessment consists of your part 1 at the end of your 2nd year, your part 2, which is at the end of your final year, your formative assessments, which includes your 6-monthly appraisals and supervisors' reports, and your casebook and research project. And this is a limiting factor. Remember that at the end, before you do your part 1, at the end of your 2nd year, you must have completed at least 4 cases approved by Dr. Paul, plus your research proposal approved by me and ideally submitted to the UWI Ethics Committee, Research Ethics Committee. Again, just to remind you that other people have gone before you, and you will see here some of your own supervisors. Dr. Etienne, Dr. Sinanan, Dr. Mahabir, who was sadly now passed on, Dr. Rishad, Dr. Neil Hines, so that the people who teach you, many of them have gone through the program themselves and therefore have a very good idea what the program involves. This program is an immersive residency program that goes far beyond your Wednesday teachings, and it's really important that you recognize that and take full advantage of what is on offer. So again, just to remind you that there are several life support courses taught in Trinidad and Tobago with fairly long histories behind them. The ATLS, as I said in the last video, this has been running since 1986. Trinidad was the first country outside of the United States to run ATLS. ACLS, which was brought down from the Heart and Stroke Foundation of Canada in 2001 and then taken over by the American Heart Association in 2004. A PLS, which is a course recognized by the UK Research Council and which has been running since 2003 in Trinidad and Tobago. And then other related training opportunities, such as the Mass Casualty and Disaster Preparedness course run by PAHO, our Critical Airway Management course. And if you are interested, there are some pre-hospital care courses that are run by the Society of Surgeons as well. The Ministry of Health runs a trauma and emergency nursing course, and you will find that as you go on in the program, you may be approached by myself or the person who runs this program, Chris Craigwell, to help teach the nurses. This is extremely important. As you know, multidisciplinary care is a key component of emergency medicine, and your teaching nurses goes a long way in reinforcing the team spirit in the specialty. Again, if you have any questions or comments, you can bring them up in class. I hope you found this video instructive, and I hope you will use the information to prepare yourself for the program. We actually have a third video in this section which will talk a little bit more specifically about the DM Part 1 examination. Again, thank you for listening.